Hello everyone, welcome back to today's class. In this video, we are going to learn how to write a strong conclusion for a persuasive essay. A conclusion is the final idea that stays with the reader. It connects back to the essay question, restates the main points, and leaves a final thought about why the topic is important. A strong conclusion does more than summarize. It brings the entire argument to a clear and purposeful close. To do this, a conclusion should restate the claim, connect the main ideas, explain why the argument matters, and finish with a strong final thought. We can organize this process into 5 simple steps. The first step is to restate the thesis. This means you remind readers of your main claim, but you do not copy the original thesis word for word. Instead, use new wording that shows how the argument has developed. In the example, the restated thesis begins with a new framing phrase, rather than serving only a small local projects. This helps the conclusion sound fresh and connected to the full essay. The second step is to synthesize the key points. Synthesis means showing how your ideas connect, not just listing them again. In this example, the conclusion connects fresh food, healthier lifestyles, and stronger community relationships together. These ideas show that community gardens can benefit both public health and community development. The third step is to answer the question, so what? This means explaining why your argument matters beyond the essay. In the example, the writer connects community gardens to public health and community development. This helps readers understand that the topic is not only personal, it is connected to real problems and possible solutions in society. The fourth step is to offer perspective or next steps. At this point, the writer looks beyond the immediate topic and suggests what could happen in the future. In this example, expanding community garden programs and supporting urban agriculture could help create healthier and more sustainable communities. This gives the conclusion a wider purpose. The final step is to end with a clincher. A clincher is the last sentence of the conclusion, and it should leave a strong final impression. It may be a memorable thought, a question, or a call to action. In this example, the final sentence suggests that investing in community gardens is a simple step that can create lasting positive change. Now let's look at how the 5 steps work together in one conclusion paragraph. The conclusion begins with a restated thesis. Then, it synthesizes the main ideas. After that, it explains the significance of the argument and offers a wider perspective. Finally, it ends with a clincher. Together, these parts create a clear and complete ending for the essay. To summarize, a strong conclusion should be clear, focused, and purposeful. It should restate the thesis without copying it, synthesize the main ideas, explain why the argument matters, avoid new evidence, and end with confidence. Remember, the conclusion is the last impression your reader receives, so make it count. Thank you for watching.